What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to this channel, who haven't watched this channel, my name is Victor and I am just trying to figure it out. And this topic will be about, is it real? Like, is YouTube really pushing out beginning YouTubers? Because man, if that's true, I need all the views I can get and all the subscribers I can get. So if you can, please just stay for a little while. Just help my channel out. You know, we can all eat, and I'm just trying to do just like you. If you're looking at the video and trying to figure it out, man, I don't think I even have no subscribers right now, but I hope to very soon. I hope to turn it around, because it can get discouraging. And I was just watching a video about this guy. He was talking about, is it worth it? And like putting up YouTube videos and nobody's watching your stuff. I got a couple videos out, you know, I'm trying to put out content and just tell a little bit about myself and try to be consistent. But man, it's a little bit tough when you put out content and you pour out your heart, or you talk about some subject that you think will be beneficial for somebody, or you know, and nobody even watch your video in the first couple days. It gets discouraging, but I'm gonna keep on doing it because I have a dream. I have a dream to have a channel that's at least inspiring some people. You know, it's not going to be just all YouTube is pushing out, you know, new subscribers and stuff like that. But I just need to get in the game. That's it. Just get in the game. That's all I'm trying to do, is get my foot in the door. So if you watch this video, please like this video. Watch it for a little bit. You know, you don't actually have to watch it, but you can watch it and just put it on and do something else, whatever. You know, I'm just trying to get there, you know. But, and I'll look at your video, you know. If I'll find you, I know how to find people on, if you subscribe, I know how to find your channel, and I'll subscribe to you and watch your video and see what yours is about. You know, not all videos are going to be for everybody, but, you know, I'm sure that everybody has a dream when they start a YouTube channel, is to be big, like actually to just make money. And that's why I'm here, is to make money. I want that. I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy getting on this camera and talking, you know. It's not easy for me, but I'm pushing myself. You know, there's a lot of things that I, you know, have to push myself to do. And one is my business. You know, I'm an entrepreneur, and every day I got to do something towards that business, or I ain't making no money. And I just did a screenshot of my whole year in progress, and I'm up like 20-something%, which is cool, but I need to do more work. I need to double my stuff, you know, and I need to start this channel. I need to put out good content. I need to inspire somebody. I need to talk about something that people will keep coming back. So I'm in the beginning stages, and I'm just trying to do this thing. I'm just trying to get it done. You know, I see this one dude on there, he's just blown up. Like, he had like 10,000 subscribers in like 1 week or 2 weeks. And I see the happiness. But he been doing it for 5 years and barely making money. But his time came where he just believed in himself, and he just kept doing it. You know, he did it the way he was trying to do it. Like I'm trying to figure it out. He was trying to figure it out, and all of a sudden it clicked. And now he's making he's getting a couple 100,000 views on this thing. He's getting paid. He's able to go buy a car, you know, something that he been praying for, I'm sure, for a long time. And it finally happened. And I'm surprised. I subscribe to his channel and I watch him. Even though he might be saying the same stuff, you know, I see the excitement in his eyes. I see it in his reactions. You know, it's just like how he gets emotional about the situation. It's inspiring. It's very inspiring. That's why I'm on here and I'm like, man, is this thing working? Like, is it really going to take off? You know, because now you got to get the 4,000 watch hours and you got to have 1,000 subscribers. And some people say it takes years to do that. But I believe God. I believe that I'll get that sooner than, you know, not in just like real soon. I'm believing real soon. I'm believing a turnaround year. Last year it was cool, but I'm believing a turnaround year. I just started just a few days before the new year started. And I was like, I talked about it last year for like, I talked about it, but fear kicked in and all the stuff that could go wrong went in my head and I didn't do it. And now I'm sitting here again, like starting. I tell people all the time that a year goes by so fast. Consistency is something, man, it's major. Even if you don't feel like you don't have no progress or there's no progress, it's progress, believe me. If you're consistent, there's progress. It's small. Like I told myself, I would go to the gym and I would work out. And I told myself, and every time I would go to the gym, go like put on some clothes, I had to find a shirt that I like, and I would go into the dressing room and I'll put on a shirt. When I took off my shirt and looked in the mirror, I was like, man, I got work to do. This shirt don't fit right. My body is not right. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep at it. I'll keep at it. And I kept going to the gym. And then not too long ago, you know, I look at myself in the mirror, but when you go to fit clothes, they fit different. I've been going to the gym consistently for like 3 years now. But at one time, I was consistent for a year, and then I'd go on vacation for a week and never go back to the gym. And that's how some people do. But we have to be encouraged. We have to be encouraged to not think that things are going to change overnight, which we wish they could. Like if you scratch off a lottery ticket and you can win $30,000 right now, that would change our lives. But at the same time, be realistic. What are the odds of that? First, you got to go buy the ticket. And most people won't do it. But then when they do buy one ticket, they think that they're going to win and they get discouraged and be like, this thing ain't working. You know, you got to put in the time. You got to believe in yourself. You got to make yourself better every day. Every day. You have to have a goal. Usually I don't even put down no goals. Like I wrote some goals down and I don't even look at them. Maybe that's where I go wrong. But I'm determined to grow this channel. I'm determined to come up with some fire, good content for the people. You know, young and old. I'll figure it out. I have ideas and stuff like that, and I'm just trying to reflect on my life and reflect on things that's going on in my life, how I could look back at my life. I'm doing that right now, but things can change. But I have to stick to it. You have to stick to it. And so this is an encouragement. This is like, is it going to work? Like, what are my titles? How do I do that? Like, what am I going to put in my title? Like, they will get people to click. Like, do I do a thumbnail? Do I not? People are saying, just make it easy. Don't edit. In which I don't like editing anyway. So I'm trying not to, you know. I'm just trying to just make a video. But a lot of times when you finish the video and you look at your face on the start of the video, it look all crazy. You have to put a thumbnail or figure it out or figure out how you can do something where you won't look all crazy when you're starting the video unless you don't care. I care. I mean, I don't want people looking at it and say, oh, I don't want to click on that. Ain't nothing. I want somebody to click on my video. And actually, I want them to get something out of it. But it's going to take practice. It's going to take the grind. It's going to take consistency. And I'm willing to do that, but I need your help. I need you to help me. I'll help you. Whatever it takes. I mean, this year in 25, it's going to be good. I believe it. Because every year you can look back on your life and say, what did I do? Was I consistent in this? I talked about it. That's why I don't like these New Year resolutions. New Year's resolution is a bunch of baloney. To tell you the truth, you got to just make up in your mind when you do think about what you want to do, and you just got to start. And you just got to be there. You got to be present. You got to do it. You got to grind. You got to be consistent. You got to think of what is it do you want to do? Is it important to you or is it not? Like, do you want, like, if you're struggling with your weight, and if you're trying to get a toned body and stuff like that, and there ain't nothing gonna happen if you don't get in the gym. Ain't nothing gonna happen if you don't eat the right foods. I mean, we could talk about it all the time. We do talk about it all the time. And I understand that food is good. But if that's better than if food is good and you just eating the food and you ain't doing no kind of workout, or you eat all these sweets and all this stuff, and then all of a sudden you go to work out one day and think you're going to burn some calories, nah. Them sweets have thousands of calories in them, and you're only burning like 200, maybe 150 in one workout. So I'm just talking because, like, I want to do better. I want to do better in my life. I want to leave something for my children. I want to travel more. I want to do more. And sometimes you don't have enough money to do it. But, what do you do? Hey, you put your head down. You look at your situation and say, how am I going to change this? How am I going to change this? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I need to put in some work. I need to change this. I need to start talking. I'm not a person that really have a lot to say, but I'm gonna find some stuff to say. I know I could tell stories, because every time I tell somebody, I tell them the long form of the story. I never do a short story. Always long-winded. But it's about the stuff that I like to do, or the things that I care about, which is like basketball, football, selling online, things like that. I like to do it, but I don't want to bore people with that stuff if that's not what they're into. But I also like to encourage people, because I've been through a lot. That's why I want to put, document my life, and just reflect on my life of where I came from and where I'm at now. Because, man, I've been through some things. But if it wasn't for God's grace, I wouldn't even be here. And so I just want to continue to build on that and encourage people and with that and figure this thing out. Figure it out, because that's all we're here for. That's all we're trying to do, is get motivated and trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure this thing out. Nobody really wants to go to a dead-end job. A lot of people just don't like their job. They just have to go because they got to work to get paid, to eat, to have a nice car, to have a house. Some people want to move out of their apartment, but they can't, because they only can make so much. And so now we're hearing and looking at YouTube, and we see people just blowing up. And that's what we want to do. We want to blow up too. Because they are, when people blow up and they talk about how much I made, that's where they get a lot of views, because everybody want to know how much you make, because they trying to make that money. And so I'm trying to make videos, like I said, and just to just make it happen, And I'm going to make it happen. I'm a commit to myself that I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to commit to myself that I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to do this thing. And in the end of 25, I'll be able to get on here on the beginning of the new year of 26 and say, man, it was a grind, but I did this thing, you know, and I'm hoping that you do the same. I'm hoping that you do the same, because this ain't no heavy work. This ain't no strenuous thing. It's on you. It's on me to turn on the video, to turn on the video camera, to turn on your phone, and then make it happen. Just talk real, talk about something, talk about what happened in your life. I mean, yeah, you have to talk about what's going on in your job, and we all do that. We come home to our families and we vent to them, like, what happened? Who did this? Who did that? Who said that? You know? And a lot of times it's like, man, I don't like this job, but I got to keep going, you know? So I'm just here to encourage you, ask you to just help me along the way as I help you along the way. And just do it, you know? And 2025 is going to be a great year for you and me. And I can't wait to see the end. Now, I don't want to jump too far ahead, because you have to take it one day at a time. Just one day at a time. One day at a time. Write some stuff down that you want to talk about and just talk about it. Encourage somebody, because we all need encouraging. We all need motivating. Now, there's some professional motivators. There's some, you know, that get on there and make you feel good. But we want to see real life stuff. We want to see real life, put your hands to the plow kind of thing. You know, just real life. Oh, this is what I'm doing. This is how hard life is, man. But I'm keep going. I'm believing God for the best. That's what we want. And so I'm just, if you made it this far, then man, congratulations to you. I appreciate you. Like, I'm not lying. That just makes me happy. Comment in the video, like, it, you know, something encouraging, you know, cause I'm gonna need that. But I'm gonna end the video now. Again, I appreciate you. I thank you. If you feel in your heart to subscribe to my channel, please do that. You know, and I'm not trying to let anybody down. I'm just trying, and let's figure it out this together. All right. Till next time, be blessed.